Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the Dad in DPS, and we're back again with another episode of The Good, the Scrap, and the Script, where I review weapons I've found in Appalachia and see if they're any good. Today's weapon is kinda a throwback slash new, better version of one that I've already reviewed, and I'm curious to see how it performs. I've pretty much already established it does very well, and yeah, could be interesting. Either way, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. This is definitely true in Appalachia that life finds a way. It's time for Jeff Goldboom. Now, if you didn't see my last video, you would be unfamiliar with what I got. This is what I got. A 2-shot, 25 faster fire rate, 15 reload, auto grenade launcher. It is 100% a god roll, and yeah. Things are going to die. I'm looking forward to making them die. Let's make some stuff die. Now, if you've never used an auto grenade launcher before, you are missing out. They are one, if not the best, explosive weapon in the game, and they hurt like a train. Nothing survives this damn thing. Nothing. Don't get me wrong, you might not kill everything in one shot, but you'll certainly blow up things quite quickly. And you'll see why. I mean, the damage coming out of it is quite consistent, and you don't even need to fire a lot of shots. Don't get me wrong, I probably would be better off firing a load of shots just to see how quickly I can murder-lize them. But, you know, I don't really need to. I can just go pump and blow them up that way. And then, if the ammo thing's working, let's see, do we get our ammo back? We did not get our ammo back. That is the main problem with this at the moment. It isn't like your usual weapons where you're quite consistently getting ammo back. Daily Ops is a better way to do that with this, but yeah, you're seeing things are dying pretty quickly. I'm not using a lot of ammo to do it either. And they go down. Oh, hello. And it's also quite usable in VATS, because, you know, you can crit quite heavily. Again, I'm not really getting my ammo back. You do occasionally get rounds back for this in this mode. Oh, there's another little sneaky guy. Why aren't you dead? So yeah, you're using about 2 rounds depending on the enemy. But that's still pretty damn good. And you do have the aspect that if there is a lot of them, ghouls, you're going to get a lot of AoE out of it. And as such, more chance of getting your ammo back as well. And they will quite often die in one hit, on the basis that they are squishy as anything. Either way, I think that's proved my point. So we come to the build now. It's pretty standard heavy build. I'm using heavy gunner perks. They, in theory, shouldn't be working for this weapon. I'm fairly certain they don't. I think it's only the Hellstorm missile launcher that it's bugged for. But pretty much everything here is just to optimize damage. We have our usual demolition expert. I really should be using Grenadier, which I think I'll pop on, but it doesn't really matter too much for the testing of this, because you're seeing the damage, it's quite consistent, and most of the enemies are getting big hits done. So yeah, that's the build. Glossing over that, let's move on to something bigger. Now, as usual, we go to Jeff. And Jeff's going to meet Jeff. I don't think Jeff's going to like Jeff, but I think Jeff will definitely deal with Jeff in a more Jeff way. Jeff. We're just going to keep saying Jeff. 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 Bye, Jeff. Poor Jeff. Poor Jeff. And after Jeff, we have the Queen. Heavy weapons build. Typical, usual nonsense of, I'm gonna bring out the Queen and then just fire crap into her and see what happens. Come on. Wakey eggs and bakey. Am I gonna have to shoot the ground? There we go. Wake up, you big crap lobster. Poor Queenie. Poor Queenie. And her spawn. Boing. How the hell are you chasing me, you gobblegoo? Either way, murders everything in its path. This guy will not give up. And with that, we come to daily ops, and the usual, me blasting everything to bloody hell. Now this weapon, the only real consistent way to get its ammo is via daily ops. And that's on the basis that, well, the ammo just doesn't drop for a lot of different types of enemies that are out there in the wasteland. However, in here, you are getting anywhere between 2 and 4 rounds. Sometimes you'll kill enemies in one hit, sometimes you won't. It literally just depends on the type of enemy and whether you just get lucky with the damage. There is also the advantage of, obviously, you can kill multiples in the one go, which then means one shot can turn into 4 or 6 rounds back to you, or even 8. It just depends. It's all luck based, but you are going to quite consistently get more ammo back than you're putting in. But obviously, don't expect like the world. It's not very quick. It's quite a slow burn, and if you make the ammo, you will get it back. Don't get me wrong. You also get like a decent amount of this ammo just randomly in the world, but you know, it's not the most efficient way of ammo grinding, but you are getting a lot of damage, you're doing a lot of things, and it is a very fun weapon to use. Now, the faster fire rate function of this weapon is insanely powerful. If you launch these grenades in quick succession, anything you are going to do a load of damage. That being said, you will go through ammo really quick, and it's not the easiest to get back in comparison to other builds. But I still love it. Everything about it, I love it. Effectively, because of the way they've done this, they've made this weapon less easy to get ammo for with daily ops and whatnot. I honestly remember it being easier before, but you know, I'm not going to quibble. It is still a very good and powerful weapon, and it is very good for this exact type of situation. Because, like, I come in here, I blast things, other people blast things, and I get ammo back. You're best doing this in a group, and you can do it solo, but you know, it's just so easy to get ammo if you have other people wasting their ammo, or rather using their ammo as you're in here. And it makes a satisfying punk and explosion. So what's not to love? So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and helps me continue to do what I do. And if you'd like to support the channel more, there is the join button down below, or the coffee link as well. Now let's thank our YouTube members, which are our chosen undead members, which are Steelfin Gaming and Golty. Big thanks to both of you. Hope you are all doing well. And then there are our Dad's Army members, which are Wyatt, Blackburn Bowlers, me, Colin G, Peggy Knight, Matasbo, Devilman Games, Marcus Carrasco, Scott S, Bubba Doodle Mom, and Ranger McSprudel. Big thanks to all of you. I hope once again that you're doing well. So today's weapon, very powerful, very good. I think it's one of the best weapons that I have gotten from Mergs in a long time. And it is powerful. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I fully utilised or shown the faster reload speed and the fire rate thing in this, because the weapon just does really well against most things. It is best used with the faster fire rate and the reload speed against a big target like the Queen or the Jeff, basically. Outside that, it just melts things. It's a very fun weapon, really great to use, and I enjoy using it at all times whenever I do bring it out of storage, at least with my old one. This one is better than my old one. Either way, I'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.